Good morning, Larry Koopman.
Good morning, Michael.
You're in a most sacred arbor. Would you explain where you're standing and what the monument is that we're looking at now?
Well, I'm honored to be here. This is a sacred monument, as you know, as the First Nations of Sechelt know, that it honors, and I'm going to say the victims of residential school, because they were victims. And it's a heartfelt reminder, this monument, as an acknowledgement of the pain and suffering that Sechelt First Nations children and elders suffered at the hands of religion. And I am honored to stand here touching this beautiful monument and in recognition of that pain and suffering. And we need to get past apologies, but the reconciliation process is so important.
So tell me this, Larry. You're asking for votes. Now you're standing at a residential monument. Are you asking for First Nations votes, Sechelt votes?
I'm not here to ask for votes. I'm asking for people to hear us, to know that New Democrats, myself, stand with First Nations of Sechelt. I have lived on the coast for over 20 years. It's so important that we recognize the contributions of the Sechelt First Nations to understand the pain and the suffering that children endured during the time of residential schools. It's not a matter of votes. That's so insincere. It's a matter of heartfelt condolences and understanding on a nation-to-nation basis, which is so important.
Tell me this, Larry. We have 15,000 people going to view this very, very shortly. What's your message to them? How do you differ from Stephen Harper, Justin Trudeau? What do you have to offer that you're most proud of?
I'm most proud because the New Democratic Party has always stood for social justice, equality, fairness. And these are the core values that our party stands for, and the values that represent our policies going forward on truth and reconciliation, on funding First Nations schools. The difference between us and the Conservatives are we are a party that cares about people, average people, working people, First Nations people, women, children, seniors. We have a proud history of standing up for the rights of all people, not just corporations and the wealthy.
Tell me this, what about business?
I am a small business person. I believe that supporting small business is extremely important. We have a cottage rental business on the Sunshine Coast for over 15 years. Supporting business, small business, absolutely. I grew up in Saskatchewan on a farm, and I understand fiscal prudence, money management. It's important. It's core to what my belief is.
Well, we wish you luck in this election, and if you become the MP, will you be the first New Democrat to represent this riding as it's geographically quite different from any other place where the New Democrats could make an impact?
I would be proud to represent my community, be proud to represent all of the community. It's a diverse community, and I look forward humbly to represent you.
We wish you good luck, and thanks for being on the program.
Thank you, Michael.